Hello, my name is Marcus Horn, and I'm going to be walking you through the basic gun safety when reloading a Smith & Wesson Sigma 40VE pistol. Okay? This presentation, I will inform you on the proper way to display basic gun safety when reloading this firearm, or any firearm for that matter. I chose to demonstrate this topic because I realized that people know a few things about guns at the most, and some don't know even the basic gun safety, and I think it's really imperative that people learn the basic gun safety. You never know when you have to use one. So first thing I want you to do is to make sure that the gun is not loaded by pointing it in a safe direction. So I want to take this, and meaning when I have it on a flat surface, or if I have it in my hand, I want to make sure that there's no one in the line of fire if this gun were to accidentally go off for some unforeseen reason. So what I'm going to do is, once you have a spent magazine, meaning all rounds are gone, you believe this to be spent, you're going to push the switch that releases the magazine. Now, on these pistols, there's only one side that has a switch on it. Some other firearms are ambidextrous, meaning they have a release switch on both sides that you can navigate with the thumb or the index finger. So we were to take this empty magazine and make sure that the gun is empty. So I look inside, and you can see there's no round in the chamber. Okay, so next, after I have this and I know it's empty, I want to take a full magazine. Now, I want to take this time to explain this is a magazine, not a clip, like it's, a lot of people will refer to it as, myself included before I became aware. These are magazines. Magazines hold rounds, cartridges, and a clip is totally different. A clip is a long piece of metal or plastic with notches in it, and bullets are then loaded into each tier of the notch, and then the clip itself is dropped into a gun or a rifle with a built-in magazine, meaning the magazine is actually inside the gun. Is one piece. There's no magazine to drop out or to reload. You then take the clip, slide it into the built-in magazine, and prime the weapon is ready to go. So I will take a full magazine. Okay. You want to insert it into the handle of the weapon and by pressing the release lever along the slide here. This is the slide. It then engages the slide and allows it to return back into its original position, and also loading a round into the chamber. So this is live and ready to go. So there's a chamber indicator up at the top. It's a small hole. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's a small hole, and you're able to see the bullet, showing that this is in fact a live firearm. So in order to unload this firearm and make sure that it's safe, I want to do the same thing. Press the eject switch for the magazine, dropping the magazine out, and then ejecting the round. Turning it again to make sure that it's empty. And that is how you load, reload, and unload a firearm safely. Now, there are several steps that need to be mentioned that should be covered in a way for safety. Always treat a weapon as if it is loaded. Never take for granted and just assume that this weapon is not loaded. Always assume that any firearm is live. Its business is to shoot things, and you do not want to be on the business end of one of these things. So again, I stress gun safety when reloading or unloading a firearm. Always check inside the firearm, not by peering down the barrel or staring down the gun, but pointing the gun in a relative safely designated area and opening the chamber by pulling back the slide and peering inside, making sure. Never assume. Okay? Again, I'd like to thank you for your time, and I also like to say be safe and be careful out there when you're practicing at the range or just carrying every day with just CCW, of course. Thank you again for your time. Again, be safe. Thank you.